Hey guys, so I'm currently at the airport and I really don't want to make these videos too long because I don't really like when people are looking at me still. I haven't developed such a resilience yet, but we're working on that. However, the idea I wanted to develop now is, or I was like thinking about it and I was thinking, okay, I can, um, you know, share it because I feel like it's very powerful. Imagine that you wake up and it's 2050 this year. It's You wake up, you make a coffee, you check the date. It's, for example, like 12th June 2050. It's 25 years later and you're on the same place, in the same job, in the same house, in the same relationships. You're talking still like you're not worthy. You're people pleasing. You're still overthinking 25 years later. Is it okay? Like, are you okay with that? Because I was thinking about this. It's gonna be, it's gonna be in very, very short period of time, actually. I know that like a lot of people say that we have a lot of time, but I believe that we can have a lot of time if we really do what we love. Otherwise, we don't have any time. It's not the time. It's just when you waste something, it becomes nothing. It's worthless because it's wasted. So it cannot be a fully, um, like greatly invested time. It becomes nothing. It's like a bunch of money. If you would be received like $1 million and you would throw it away, it would become nothing. You don't have anything from that. However, if you would invest it, well, then you have something. But it's completely up to you. And so that's why a lot of people, I hear it so many times, that a lot of people say, wow, like the time is flying. Like I don't really get it how the time can fly so freaking quickly. And I realized, yeah, like if you're scrolling, if you're just engaging with gossiping in toxic conversations, if you're engaging in people or with people that are just not giving any energy but just takers, of course it's going to be wasted time, and of course it's going to feel like nothing, and of course you will start to talk like this. And I don't want to like, mm, you know, this is not a clickbaity video. I don't want to scare anyone, but I'm just, thinking out loud because this is really gonna happen if we don't change anything. And if you're still listening, maybe you want to change something. And I want to tell you that it's completely possible. And the only first step is to get to know yourself. Like, literally, as cliche as it sounds. I was really thinking about it like, okay, what is the recipe? Like, what is the recipe for doing what you love and what you have been made for? Well, you have been made for something. The dreams in you are really, it's very clear actually. We're just so conditioned. We're so talked to something else because of stability, because of fear, because of doubt of our parents or the society in general. And that's why, for example, traveling is so, well, now I'm talking about this, of course, but traveling is really even like a healing tool, I would say. You really find yourself in each country. There is a hidden you, and you just need to find it like freaking Easter eggs. You know, be on a hunt. You know, don't don't let yourself be talked to something that doesn't resonate with you, and you feel it if it resonates with you. But in order to be resonated like very very much truly, you need to first become very clear about who you are. You need to do a lot of shadow work. You need to do a lot of journaling and a lot of time spent in silence, because in silence there is the truth, there is the real you. In silence, silence speaks actually so loud, and it speaks in the clearest way it could ever speak. So, yeah, I've written something here, about what I wanted to say, but I don't feel like I'm, on the track. But whatever, this is really just a, a friendly, um, you know, like a postcard, like a video postcard. And yeah, I feel like my flight is going to be very soon announced, so I think I'm gonna go. But if you're feeling like there is something inside you that hasn't spoken yet, this is the time. Like, go for it. Go for it. If you've seen this video, I'm not gonna put any text on it, I'm not gonna put anything, just so that the algorithm isn't, hacked. But if you really see it, think about it truly. Like, put down the phone or the device on what you're watching this video, and just, you know, think about it in silence for like 10 minutes. Maybe something will pop up in your head. And yeah, because what really makes me sad is that a lot of people are living their lives for someone else, and therefore they're not living life at all. They're just suffering, and they don't even know it a lot of times. So one day when they wake up and it's 2050, they feel this huge amount of regret that really hurts. I can imagine how it hurts. Even I do have some regrets, and I'm far from this age, But even now I feel, and I can imagine how hurting it can be to realize what you wanted to do and not do it actually. And it's actually wasted. And therefore time flies so quickly because it's wasted. You don't you haven't put any value into it. You wasted it. It's up to you to put the value into something. It's up to us to put the value into anything. It always starts with human's mind. If you have a ship, there's first the thought, and then we put together some physical things in order to create this ship, and we call it ship. But if it was just a bunch of freaking nails and woods and stuff like that, we wouldn't call it ship. We would call it waste, because it's nothing for us. We just need to put it the idea. So that's that. Anyways, have a great rest of the day, or any part of your day that you're watching this video, and I'll talk to you soon.